we have channeled our efforts towards this area in the northwest, northeast, and even north central of the country. We are channeling our efforts to make sure we decimate activities of these bandits and criminal elements who cause havoc to our people in these areas. This has led to the operation or the apprehension of Jabin Nassani and Zayanun Mohammed, who are both major suppliers of arms and ammunition to these bandits. So these two people who have been charged to court, they are major suppliers of arms and ammunition to bandits in Zamfara State. We are going to get other members who are fleeing, and we call on our people in Zamfara and other parts of these states to please work with the police, share useful intelligence with us so that we can apprehend those who are members of this syndicate. It is important for us to get them apprehended. We have another case of conspiracy, armed robbery, kidnapping, and illegal possession of prohibited firearms and ammunition. Sulaiman Ibrahim, is he here? Known as Chairman Lulu. Where is he? Can you please stand up? This man, nickname is Chairman Lulu, 40-year-old. With our series of successful operations on the 27th of September 2023, in the morning, early hours of 27th September, our officers acted strictly based on credible intelligence and arrested Sulaiman Ibrahim, aka Chairman Lolo, aged 40 years, in Rijani village in Kaduna State. During the operation, the police recovered one AK-47 rifle bearing a beach number, I don't want to disclose now, 14 rounds of AK-47 ammunition, and a distinctive blue-colored motorcycle they use for operation. The motorcycle is there. You know they always operate on motorbikes in large number. We have been able to arrest this man, which is a special nickname, and of course we are trying our best to make sure that we work with other agencies. We have shared the breach number of this rifle to other agencies to know the origin, the owner, the source of this rifle, so that we can actually return it back to the agency that owns this rifle. We have sent out the breach number to other agencies to confirm so that we can reconcile our account on this. This is Chairman Lulu. Are you Chairman Lulu? Okay. Chairman Lulu. What's the meaning of Chairman Lulu? What's the meaning? Help me tell him, interpret. What's the meaning? And why the chairman? The chairman too, native name? In that local government. One chairman of that association. Okay. So they now combine the chairman plus Lulu to get a special name. So why are you here? He surrendered to the authority or he was arrested? When he was coming out from the bush, he was arrested. Where are you to this business of kidnapping, armed robbery, and the likes?
sai da shigo daji rijana bidan samu wurin buya sai na shiga daji rijana domin in samu wurin buya to faɗa muka yi da sauran ma'aikata irin na
Forest. He has not answered the question. Why did he become, or why did he venture into business of kidnapping?
A da can ba da cikinta. Da na ga ana nema na za a kashe ni da na gudu, ba ni da wurin tsayawa sai na fada cikin daji. Sai na kama yin kidnapping da korar shanu. Daga nan kuma dai na ga abun bai yi ba sai na yi surrender ga gwamnati.
So he's saying he's into kidnapping, cattle rustling, and the likes. How many operations have you done?
Duka ba na yi da yawa ba dai bai fi kamar sau uku sau hudu ba.
He has carried out 4 operations. How much have you been collecting from your victims? Each operation you carried out, how much have you got?
Ai ba ni ne leader din ba muna da oga. Oga yana sallaman mu 300 200. Dubu ba.
The first time 300,000. The second one 250.
Akwai 600.
600,000. The third one 500,000. What do you do with the money?
Muna kashe su ne a nan ga daji.
You spend the bush to do what?
Mu sai abinci, mu sai mai da za mu rinka zirga-zirga da shi.
So you kidnap to get money to buy fuel and drink or what? Tell us, what do you use the money for?
Ni ba na neman mata, muna dai shan wiwi.
So which town are you from? Which village are you from?
Ni asali na ƙauyen liman ibada ne. So ba.
Which state? So you are one of those disturbing Kaduna people? Anyway, gentlemen of the press, you can see one of those who terrorize Kaduna state people, Chairman Lulu, is cooling his feet in our 5-star hotel. And very soon, after we conclude our investigation, he will be charged to court accordingly. A similar case is another case of conspiracy, criminal conspiracy and possession of suspected Indian M. I think that's the vehicle there. If you are not intoxicated, the belief is that you cannot even commit any crime. In most cases, we connect misuse and abuse of drugs to commissioning offenses. We work together with other agencies, particularly the NDLA, to make sure we kick and campaign against misuse and abuse of drugs or trading in illicit drugs. Like this, you have Emmanuel Simon. Is he here with us? Can you please stand up? We recovered a Mercedes-Benz car from him and leave suspected to be Indian M. On 30th of September 2023, we had the operatives of STS, Special Tactical Squad, executed an operation that led to the apprehension of one Emmanuel Simon. Mr. Simon was found in possession of what appeared to be dried leaf suspected to be Indian M, a substance prohibited by law. He was apprehended at Apo roundabout, precisely at about 12:57 a.m.
Simon.
My Rasta man, nothing to you, man. No, man. Yes, Simon what?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Simon. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Pardon?
23 years.
Where are you from?
Origin.
So, yes, origin.
Anambra State.
Anambra State. Where in Anambra?
Oka North.
Oka North. Where are you here with us?
I was caught with Indian hemp.
India M. What are you doing with India M?
I sell it.
You sell it
Yes, sir.
to people.
Yes, sir.
And you take as well.
Yes, sir.
For how long have you been in this business?
I just started, sir.
When?
This is the second time. The first one I made was in July.
The first one, July?
Yes, sir.
And the second one is September?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know those you sell to?
Sir?
Do you know those you sell these items to?
They are students, sir.
They are students.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You sell per wrap or per bag or per load or per what? How do you sell to them?
Per wrap, sir.
By wraps.
Yes, sir.
So this wrap now in your vehicle, how many people can it serve?
Plenty people, sir.
Plenty people. Okay. So what's your message to Nigerians, young ones like you, that now that you have been caught? What is your message?
I'm sorry. Please don't let Nigerian youth not do it.
He's sorry and he's telling Nigerian youths not to smoke weed again and not to trade with weed. Thank you. Sit down. On 12th of September 2023, at about 18:00 hours, upon credible intelligence, operatives of STS arrested one Hawa Abdullahi, male of Garu village in Soba local government, Kaduna State. The suspect was involved in the kidnapping of some students of the Federal Government College, Yauri, in Kebbi State. Upon the arrest, he confessed to have participated in a kidnap of students that happened on the 17th of June 2021, which he did in collaboration with one Kachala Dogogide, male of Dansadao Forest in Zamfara State, who happened to be the gang leader who led about 100 men to the school for the kidnap operation. More than 100 men. During the course of investigation, one Abaka Abdullahi male of Tudun Dukun, Zaria, was arrested, and he equally confessed to have participated in a series of kidnap operations along with Hawa Abdullahi and others. These kidnappers were those responsible for the kidnapping of the Federal Government College students in Yauri in Kebbi State. They are here in our net, and it's to send a message to others like them that no hidden place for any criminal in this country. You can only do it, but you can't go away with it. We will definitely get you. Awadulai, can you speak English? Baturinji, Bamako Yawusa Nisuse, Toyawa, Bismillah. Where are you from? Which state are you from?
Zaria.
You are from Zaria. Since when have you been to this business? Apart from the students you kidnapped, which one have you done again?
Ko da muka kama su
Are you from the same family? Abdullah. They are from the same family. How, uncle? You be papa brother, be papa sister, be now waiting now. They say what? Uncle to this, so you are from the same family and you are into kidnapping. Okay, tell us, how did you start this business?
Wannan ba Allah da kuke gani shi ya zo guri na ranta mashi kuɗi ya tafi can Zamfara kenan yawwa kuma mun gode ma Allah da Allah ya bayyana mu gurin nan Allah ubangiji ya ƙara rufa mana asiri da Allah ya bayyana mu yawwa.
What has he said?
The nephew came to him and he brought him money. He lent him money to enable him to travel and join the gang in the forest in Zamfara. So he is thanking God that God has exposed them by bringing them here.
So God is happy that God has exposed them and bringing them to justice. Yes, he's a repentant kidnapper. So how much have you realized from this business you do?
Ni an taɓa bayan naira 40,000.
You remember getting 40,000?
Who is collecting the money?
Wallahi manya ke ansa.
They are leaders. So you see, have leaders. That's to show that the police will still continue its efforts to make sure we get the leaders. The hens that have always been laying the bad eggs must also be apprehended so that we will not continue to lay bad eggs in our society again. Thank you. Masiran?
Mun gode ma Allah.
Toyawa. This case of foiled attempted kidnapping is going to be a lesson to Nigerians. Another significant development, on the 4th of September 2023, an attempted kidnapping occurred in Abuja, involving Tian Giangguang, a Chinese national residing in Abuja. Luckily, the victim or the target managed to escape his captors and promptly reported incidents to the police. Subsequently, on the 18th of September 2023, due to the relentless efforts of the operatives of IRT, one of the key suspects in this case, Zachariah Adakule, age 26, was apprehended. Is he here? Zachariah. Adakule had a direct link to the victim as a former employee. During intensive interrogations, Adakule not only confessed to his role in the kidnapping attempt, but also revealed critical details. How many months' salary was it on you? How many months' salary?
It was not the salary that made me.
Not the salary. But you told us that the salary that you wanted to get money because of salary.
That's what I'm trying to do. So, August 2nd of August, this 2022, he asked us, we asked him to pay us our salary. Me and my younger brother with the rest staff, we asked him to pay us our salary. Then he said that if he did not pay us our salary, are we not going to work? Now this kind of stuff. So I asked him and said, if the Nigerian man should try this in your country, he heard him, and you are trying this in my own country. So he replied me and said, you want to behead me? So he left me, he went to work. I went to his brother, this man named Tian Giangguang. I told him to drive me and my brother away that we the ones that used to tell the remaining staff not to go to work if we don't have our salary. So when the man came back home, he drove two of us away from the remaining 6 work. He drove 2 of us. So he said that we should go.
Who brought the idea of kidnapping? Who brought the idea of kidnapping?
Yeah. After when we left that place, when we went home, so I asked my younger brother to go home. Then I started searching for work. When there was no work and nothing to do, no food, and I started thinking sometimes I should go hang myself. Sometimes I should just go do all these rituals of the thing, or do parties just to make money for all those kind of stuff. My house rent is due and all those things. So I just said, instead of me to do that, it's better I just go make the man that made me lose everything, pay for this. That was when I started searching for those niggas, those guys in Massacre.
Those niggas?
Yes, in Massacre. So I met with this guy called Kapali. So Kapali connected me with a guy named Yaro and JVC. But Yaro didn't go along because he was like saying that his mind wasn't telling him to go all this kind of stuff. So he left us. So we went there. The JVC brought 2 pistols. 2 Oka-made pistols. One was working while the other one wasn't working. At that night, on 25th August, around 7 p.m., we went there. We went to area 2. We went to area 2 at the man house in area 2.
Okay, that's all right. Thank you. It's a lesson to us that we need to profile our domestic staff, or any staff you want to engage in your working place, at home. You must profile them so that you're not going to get some of these criminally minded elements employed, either in your company or at home as your domestic staff. It's a lesson to all of us. And I just want to appeal to the Nigerians that when you have your staff, please be nice to them. You pay them salary, that doesn't mean you cannot be nice to them as well. If they have issues, attend to them. Let's be nice to our drivers, our cook, laborers, and all of them. They can be of help to us when we are in danger at any point in time. It's a lesson to all of us. That's why we are using this as a case study to educate Nigerians on what we always experience when we have long hands as our domestic staff. It is a lesson. Another case of illegal possession of firearms and impersonation. Emmanuel Chikeluba. Is he here?
Yes.
Ugochukwu Iwoma. On the 2nd of October 2023, the operatives of LLT conducted investigative operation in Jos Plateau State, acting upon credible intelligence, which led to the arrest of Emmanuel Chikeluba and Ugochukwu Iwoma. Notably, the team successfully seized evidence from the suspects, including a pump-action shotgun, 4 live cartridges, 1 Beretta pistol, and 5 rounds of ammunition. These individuals falsely claimed to be members of a vigilante group. Furthermore, among the possessions of Ugochukwu Iwoma was a police identification card featuring his photograph. They do 2 of them, who is Ugochukwu. You have a police ID card with you. What are you doing with all these guns?
It's only pistol that I recovered.
Okay, what are you doing with the pistol found in your possession?
Okay, sir, I work with the anti-court Plateau Command. So, on the day of operation, we are testing. Okay, sorry. I'm working with anti-court operatives there. So, on the day of operation, we are chasing them into the river there. So, there's a bag in it. He ran on them. So, I picked the bag. Meanwhile, there came several with a threat to my life. So, that was why I just kept.
So, you recovered, on operation, you recovered a pistol, and you kept the pistol to yourself for self-defense? you that you claim to be working with vigilante group should know that pistol falls under prohibited firearms. It's a pistol, automatic pistol, Beretta pistol for that matter. You know, it's local word, but it's Beretta pistol, and it's automatic. It's automatic. Yes, now you don't know. Okay. Anyway, it's an offense. And then what are you doing with the police ID card?
Yes, sir. The ID card actually made a mistake, sir.
You made a mistake, Sha?
Yes, sir. Because the ID card I'm using to help in arresting. Yes, sir.
So how is it to you? Emmanuel, how are you to him?
I know him as a police officer.
Emmanuel knows Ugochukwu as a police officer because he has been impersonating to be an officer, and more importantly, was having a pistol with him. So ordinarily, an average Nigerian would believe he's a police officer. Please, Nigerians, when anybody approach you flashing our ID cards, please be very, very cautious in dealing with such a person. You can see that we have many of them outside there who possess some of our identification items. Even some of them have police uniform and they portray themselves to be officers. Behold, they are not officers. Always contact us, verify all these things, contact your command PROs. We are giving out numbers of police PROs across the country. The 37 commands and 17 zonal commands we have. Please contact them, verify before you engage these people or you deal with them. Many of them impersonate. Emmanuel Fett is dealing with a police officer. Behold, Ugochukwu is a fake, original fake police officer having Beretta pistol in his possession illegally. Then have you been doing business together? Now that you know, you need him as an officer. Yes. What were the businesses you've done together so far?
No, I've called him sometimes to come and secure our park.
So he was even having a beat to protect. That is serious.
No,
have you ever seen him on uniform before?
No, no, sir.
But you have seen him with that pistol?
I've not seen
that pistol?
No, why are you shaking it? I just have to came here.
Eh? You saw the pistol when you came here?
Yes.
You've never seen the picture with him before?
I saw it at just before they brought us. Because they brought us together.
Before he was arrested? Before you were arrested?
No, after he was
You never
arrested.
noticed he was having a pistol?
No, sir.
He was only showing you the ID card?
No, I've not even seen his ID card, but I know he used to work with some police people.
Some police people?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can sit down. Mark Ruma. Who is Mark Ruma? Dogoni. He's an arms trafficker. On 17th of October 2023, the operatives of IRT took swift action, apprehending one Mark Ruma in Azaratan, Nasarawa State. From the suspect, they successfully recovered a fabricated SMG rifle, and subsequently on the 7th of October 2023, a follow-up operation resulted in the recovery of an additional AK-47 rifle. These operations significantly contributed to our ongoing efforts to combat illegal firearm possession. Mark Ruma. Mark Rua. Mato what? M-A-T-O R-U-W-A. Rua. What's your business? What are you doing?
Yes, and I can't make it.
ranar da
A kalli can.
an ce mai sana'a na ni ina san sanu na kasuwanci
Da kuma mi.
kan kiwo
Da kuma mi.
ina amma kiwo yanzu na fita ba na kiwo har dai sai yara ɗauka yaran gogo da
No, continue.
farming, rearing of animals.
Is that what?
Into farming and rearing of animals.
So why are you doing armed trafficking?
Me yasa kake daukai kana sai da bindigu?
Bana san ina sayan sanu ranar da sun same ni ina sayan sanu wannan oganura ya haura ya same ni ina sayan sanu sai ya kira ni da wani police nan da su leto ini lokacin da ja ai sallah shine ina sa masa rago ya kira ya sai ga wani ya joka ta kawai yana shine ya sai je saji ofi na so wuce ya saji ofi wuce shine ya kira waya ya sai DPO a jara yana kira mu haura mu wannan din modi ya sai to tafi tare me ya faru haka da mu taso mun samu mota yana da a su cire 500 sun sallame shi sai ya koma janta
Interpret this one. Let's see.
So, abin da muke so mu sani, binding an samu binding a gidan.
Na kai su dauka ce.
So
what is saying?
Just direct. You was telling
abinda jam
Anyway, gentlemen, thank you, gentlemen of the press. We have all these cases. I'm going to share this material with you so that you know those cases that have gone to court and those that are here with us live and direct. But these operations and all these achievements recorded exemplify the unflinching dedication and commitment of the Nigerian police force under the amiable leadership of the Inspector General of Police, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Acting IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD LNPM. Our primary objective remains the safety and security of every citizen in our great country, and our resolve remains unshakable. We will continue to work tirelessly, relentlessly pursuing wrongdoers, criminal elements, and deviants, and ensuring a safer Nigeria. We want to seize this opportunity to still reassure Nigerians again that we will not relent in our effort in making sure we have a safer community in this country. We want to urge you to please continue to work with the police, to share information with the police and other security agencies so that we can have that country we all desire, we all yearn for in Nigeria. Don't keep this information to yourself. Delay information to us. We can assure you that we're going to make use of this intelligence, we're going to make use of this information, go after these criminal elements and decimate their activities for the good of all of us in this country. We appeal to parents to please continue to keep watch on your children and wards, because we have noticed, you can see the ages of some of these suspects you have seen today. They are young ones, many of them teenagers, but we think we can do better when it comes to giving adequate education to our children in this country. I want to show you some of these particular elements. I think these, yes, I'm more interested in this one. Be careful when you want to go and trade with any of these so-called operatives of Burundi change, and what do you call them? This is original fig. But it looks so fine, smells like mint, notes, dollars in 100 denomination, $100 denomination, and we have 970,000 of this. You can see this Ghana must go is filled up. It's in bundles, which means they have been doing it because each of them spent $250,000 each to procure these fake dollars, which means it's a business. The intention was to gain. When they do the business, they have been doing it. People have been falling victim of these things. So be careful when you go out there to go and change money or to go and do any transaction. You can see this money, this bag is filled with this fake currency, 900 plus. Afeko. Then you can see this AK-47 rifle, all of them. These were recovered from wrong hands. And in furtherance of the directive of the LGP to mop up illicit arms and ammunition from our circulation, we have been doing this. You know, each time we have a press briefing like this, we showcase some of the recoveries we have. You can see all of them. We are going to check the breach numbers, reconcile the account we have with other security agencies to know the origin of these arms. If you don't see at the end of the day, we're going to hand over to the Center for Control of light arms and small arms and light weapons. In the office of the NSA, the way we do, they know how to go about it, to know the origin of these rifles, to know the manufacturer, then we'll be able to trace the agency that holds these rifles. So we can see what we say. There are some of them that are fabricated. Here is the fabricated one. This is fabricated, but it's automatic. Made in Nigeria, but automatic. This one will fire the way AK will fire. The same ammunition, it will fire. You fire one, it continues because it's automatic. It's not like you fire, you cock, you fire, you cock. No. It's made. You can see this one again. It is locally made. This one is locally made too. It's AK-47 rifle. Just like normal imported rifles we have. So we are working with our local leaders, our community leaders, to actually fish out those who fabricate these rifles for these criminal enemies, so that we can stop the proliferation of these arms illegally and mop them up from our society, from wrong hands. As you see, this one is dangerous. If this one gets a wrong hand, it can destroy a whole community. It is very, very dangerous. Which one again? You don't even tear my condom down. The Rua. Matorua, Udon. Chairman Lolo. This is AK-49, not 47. AK-49, see from Chairman Lolo. You see him? It's AK-49. Not AK-47 again. I'm sure you know this one. This is a launcher. You know what it can do. Recovered from these criminal elements, and will not relent. We make sure to continue on a daily basis to mop up these harms from wrong hands, so that our Nigeria can be safer for all of us. And you know, these people, they are not ghosts, they are human beings. So when they live around you, please expose them. Talk to us. We know how to manage your information.